What's good, you guys? You know who it is, man. It's your boy, Mr. Relentless Lex, and I'm back like I never left this month. Yes, Sirski. All right, man. So we got Katt Williams, another cat, not the Club Shay Shay cat. It says Katt Williams going in and he clears the air after breaking the internet. All right. So this is an hour-long interview, but I'm going to chop it up, bits and pieces. Give y'all a little bit by a little bit. All right. So the first part we're gonna jump into, as you can see, by the title, that he's I don't think he's going against the machine this time. He's explaining why he's going against the machine. He's not gonna do the cat that was on Club Shay Shay or be the cat, the exposing cat. I think this is more so like the cat, the reason why, the feeling behind it, you know. So let's get it. Spicy.
Biographies, just the life of people that I don't know. And when you do that, you find out that if you were trying to learn something from everybody, you could actually learn something from every single person that you met. And so
Facts.
it's that type of thinking that helped me avoid the pitfalls as I saw them. So the reason I never did drugs when I was an adult is because when I left and went to Miami and I'm living in a park, it's 30 people out there from all different places, and they all are homeless and in a terrible situation just like me. And they telling me that they used to be lawyers and doctors and nurses, and I'm going,
Hey,
well, what happened? And all of them is telling this story where everything in their life was fine, and then they dealt with this drug, and this is where it ended them out. So as a kid, I never saw the fun part of drugs. I never heard about nobody having a good time on drugs, or, oh, you got to take this so you can feel it. I didn't see it from that way. I had already seen what it would do to people, and they're telling me, like, I'm letting people tell me, hey, don't do this. Don't get to Hollywood and start sleeping with white women and doing cocaine because it'll kill you. Huh, yeah, no problem. Got it. So, in a lot of things, I was just stupid enough to get the lessons, but that came from being willing to learn something from everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long were you out on the streets?
Well, it sounds so harsh when you say on the streets. Just understand that I'm in slacks and a shirt and a tie every day, and I'm eating at a 5-star restaurant because I done worked this
what?
deal with the restaurant where I come in at 5 in the morning and I come and do the floors and clean up everything the bus people didn't do, knock out the old dishes. I do all of that, but I get to eat there for free. So I come later and have a 5-star lunch as a 12-year-old because I'm already smoking cigarettes, but I got a mustache, so I don't look out of place. And then I go and I
What
do
that got
my
that?
8 hours in the library.
Wait a minute, Cat. What do you smoking cigarettes and got a mustache got to do with you washing dishes? I get the dishwashing part and the eating. So you was working, but you was getting paid through the food. I guess you was saying that he was a man at that time. That's the only thing. Anyway, let's go. That's the only thing.
To take the place of what schooling would have been. So 2 hours were spent collecting radios from people's cars at the marina, which funded me to at least have $700 or $800 a week in my pocket. So that was the situation for, I'll say, 12 months.
Was there somebody who came along, a social worker or something like that, and saw you and said, yo, or talked to you? It's like, yo, I can help you out. or you should do this or that?
No, you're looking at it a different way than I was looking at it. I wasn't in a pitiable situation by any means. I was free, and it was an adventure that I was on. And I had already read all of these books. I know how this goes. I know that a terribly scary adventure is nothing for the warrior. He doesn't need to be in a good
Facts.
position. There is a God, and He's going to see you through. You just have to make
Facts.
sure that you're hitting the marks to qualify for the blessing. So I was never in a situation where someone would think that I needed some assistance.
Where were you sleeping at?
In the park that I told you
You
about
was
across the street from the library in Coconut
he
Grove.
trying to hem him up.
like
Willie
on the
D trying to
ground,
hem
on the
him up.
bench?
No, they had a mattress out there. I had money, so people would get you stuff.
Why didn't you just take your money and go get a crib?
At 13?
Yeah.
It never crossed my mind.
Yeah.
Never crossed my mind.
Because I really do. I know it's young, but I do know people
13, bro.
who are very
Bro, now listen. 13, you cannot get your own crib at no 13 now, Willie. Come on, man. You know better than
young.
that
If
shit,
like if
man.
somebody is young enough to get out on
You know
go out
better
on the
than that
streets
shit,
and
Willie.
just say I'm leaving home.
Yeah.
A lot of times, and if they got money, they're savvy enough to
It's not
get
that I
somebody
have
to
money.
pay them
I'm making some money. I don't have money. I'm making some money.
enough to get by.
Well, I'm saying I don't have a long list of needs on the daily. I need to eat well. I need to drink well.
And where are you keeping your money? Like in your pocket?
I am.
Yeah.
I am.
Anybody ever try to
Hey.
rob you?
Oh, man. Willie said.
No, I did have somebody try to violate me while I was out there. I think because I didn't know really what gay people were, so I wasn't really clear. I knew how gay people acted as I had seen, but I wasn't aware that it had a sexual connotation to it. So as soon as the guy kept talking to me like he liked me, I was really confused because guys don't like guys. And I'm trying to figure out, is there something about your background that makes you talk like a lady while you're talking to me? But yeah, I had that as a situation. But other than that, no, I wasn't frequently tried as a young person.
Yeah. So I'm asking some of these questions that I'm asking because I'm really trying to figure out like how did you develop your psyche? Like you're a very insightful dude.
Right.
Just trying to figure out like where did that start at? Can you pinpoint a specific time and space where you said, yeah, I get it. I see what's going on.
Yeah. I probably like 5 years old. First and foremost, this is going to sound really, really weird, but I believed at that young age that you could have a relationship with God. And I know that that's kind of old-fashioned now. But when I was young, that's what I believed. And so I developed this relationship where we talk 4 or 5 times a day and we talk about everything, and I'm coming to you when things are well and when it's not well. And if I ask for something, I know when you gave me what I asked for because it's the only time. So I understood at a young age that I wasn't like everybody else, that I was in a blessed position and that I had the ability to be able to make things happen if I could find the instructions and follow them. So At 5 years old, that's how I thought. I knew when things were wrong with the Bible. I wasn't worried about authority because God was like the authority. And other than that, I got to tolerate you, but I'm not allowed to bow down. I'm like that as a child. So my parents didn't do anything wrong. They just wanted me to live a life that I wasn't going to live. They wanted me to be this, and I was not free to live a double life. I can't be that and be what I'm trying to be.
What was that?
All right, so man, you guys, man, like I said, the interview is an hour and 3 minutes long, so I'm gonna chop it up so I won't hold you guys too long. Now, everything that Katt's been saying on this interview thus far, I haven't heard any of it. So whenever you guys watch this, know that this is my first time watching it as well. First and foremost. All right. But I never knew Katt was, I know he was woke, but not that woke. Katt say he probably read about 10,000 books by the age of 13. Possible. But hard to do, but possible. But thank you guys for watching the channel, man, showing the support. If it wasn't for you guys, there would be no Relentless Lex, of course. We on the road to 100,000 subs, man. We need that plaque to go right there. You feel me? We need that plaque to go right there. Yeah, sir. So make sure you guys comment, liking, and subscribing to the channel only if you like the content. You dig?